Hello, my Pity friends. This is Jenny here from the Pity Crafter, and welcome back to my channel. Thanks for watching. So I am here to talk about or show you, do a little flip through. It shouldn't be too long. I hope so, because I talk too much. About the two journals that I have already started and have things inside of them from the journals that are going to be part of my daily journaling. So if you did not watch my last video that I talked about my new project for this upcoming 2025, where I am going to be doing journals every day of the week, and the journals are going to be, let me show you here. And I'm not going to be doing journals every day of the week. I'm sorry. I am going to be journaling every day of the week, hopefully, right? From Monday to Friday. And I titled every day of the week something specific. And this is going to help me get back into journaling, which I stopped doing in 2022. So as a recap, if you did not watch my video, my last video where I posted this, I will link it below. So on Mondays, I will work on my life journal, on Tuesdays on my travel journal, on Wednesdays on my witchy journal, on Thursdays on my thankful teacher journal, and on Fridays on favorite of the week, which is where, since I have 10 journals that have already been started, I have 6 that don't have a day of the week, right? So on Fridays, I will pick from a little jar the name of the ones that I have left, and I will work on those. And then on Saturdays and Sundays, my videos will be show and tell, and that show and tell will be basically what I usually do, which is going to be flip throughs, either videos of my hauls that I've done, stores that I've gotten, to buy things from. Sorry, for some reason, my Spanglish is getting in the way, my ESOL. And or journals that I have been working on or completed, or sometimes I do videos, on ephemera. So either way, without further ado, I checked on the 6 journals that are not here, right? I actually checked on all the journals. And the only 2 journals that I actually have stuff inside, because I do have all the covers done, etc., but that I have actually put ephemera or fun things or written in them, are my life journal and my travel journal, which are these 2 that I have. So without further ado, let's start with those 2. Okay. Actually, this is going to take longer, so let's start with the quickest one. So this is my travel journal, and I decided to untie it so that it was easier. So the cover, this was bought at Michael's years ago. It was when I lived in Florida. So the cover is leather. It's a sketchbook. Here where it says travel journal is a sticker that I've had for years from a lot of my traveling stash, scrapbooking traveling stash. So that's that. It has a little tree here, and it has kind of like embossed, or you can feel it, right? You can feel the grooves here of these little kind of leaves all around. And then the back is completely blank. It just has the sticker of, the company, etc., Artist Loft. And this one has 80 sheets, and it's 6 inches by 8 inches, and the sheets are blank. Okay, so that's that. And it comes with this little cord. It's also leather cord for the closure. Okay, I will take the sticker off eventually. I just never even worried about it. So when you open the journal, and this was again when I started basically this journey, and I didn't know that washi tape didn't stick. I tried, because I recently worked on this. Actually, was it this year? I don't remember if it was this year or at the end of last year, and you guys will know why. But anyways, I worked on it, and when I created it, I did not know that washi tape, right, and the stickers, they do not stay permanently, and you need to put glue. So when I opened it, I started to look this past year, and you could see that still there's some that are still falling apart. See, like this one. So let me see if I can get some glitter glue and do it while I'm here with you guys, right? And I didn't know that they didn't stay permanently, so you know, I have some of these. I did try to fix some of them that day, but apparently I guess I didn't, you know. I think the other page is fixed, but I don't think that I fixed this one. Not sure. Or if I did fix it, did a poor job of it. Here, let me fix here. Down here, this is coming up. And so yeah, so this is my travel journal, and the front page, I just lined it with, if I am not mistaken, this is certificate paper on this side. This is scrapbook paper on this side. And then it's basically kind of like a little collage of different travel papers, travel scrapbook papers that I had. And then I put lots of different stickers that have to do with traveling. And then I used my letter puncher. Doesn't have, that's not the name, I forget what it's called, but it's the old vintage to do label maker, label machine that is kind of little embossed. So on black tape with white letters. And so it says voyage here, postcards, one way, summer vacation dream, car trip, going places, great trip, road trip over here again, vacation fun, holidays on this side. Over here we have a little sticker that says Bon Voyage, name, date, which was kind of basically like a book plate that I wanted to use it, you know, to put myself, my name, and date probably when I started it. I can't remember the date when I started it, but I'll probably put the 2022 because that's when I started my journey. And then that kind of thing. So this is just the introduction page, right, to the travel journal. So let me take this goodies so that you can see what's in here. Make sure that all this is glued down. So the first page, the way that I decorated it, the first spread is I used some maps. This is actually scrapbook paper, and I actually have a bag or a pack or a stash of to doing maps. So for maps, it's different in a different place than the traveling. Then I took, if I'm not mistaken, this was a journal card from a scrapbook paper collection, and I, you know, cut it down and made a pocket out of it. And just basically, this is kind of the title of one of the travel kits or collections that I have, and I just you know, cut around it and used it here. So this is the one that the page that I was telling you about that that I worked on. I do think it was last year. Oh yeah, it was last year for Teacher Appreciation Week when I was working at a charter school in Florida. And that year, our principal decided that every day of the week she was going to provide us with food and certain goodies from different parts of the world. So she provided all of the teachers with a little pouch with little goodies, and inside the pouch you had this, which is called my passport, United States of America. And I think you can get these on Amazon because I've seen them before. And it's just like a little notebook. It's just blank, and then the inside is blank pages, and the cover is like hard, like a very thick cardstock probably. And if you can see it, it's like blue to almost simulate the actual passport. This is actually my passport, the actual passport of the United States. So I turned it in a little mini journal because, and I'll tell you why I'm good. I put two eyelets here. Okay, they're with I did 2 hole punches for the closure and did 2 eyelets in navy blue, and then I have here some string in red, white, and blue. And all I did was I did a little bow, sorry. But it's a double bow, so because I gave it a lot of, I don't know why I gave it so much string, but yeah, there you go, lots of string. I might cut it later on. I thought maybe it was going to be chunkier. So let me make sure that I don't have here anything that I'm not supposed to be showing. Okay, so here you go. So I divided it into two sections. The first section would be places I have visited, and the other one is places I would like to visit. So Miss Rodriguez, that's me, Jenny, and Teacher Appreciation Week. So yeah, 2023-2024, last year. And then places I have been and that I dream of visiting. So then I just, these stickers are all mine that I've had them for a while. She gave us this pin, like all of the little all of the little bags that had all our goodies had a pin in it, and I got this pin in there, so I just placed it in here. So as you can see, this is a pin. I did these tabs. I have a hole punch that does these tabs, and this is from scrapbook paper. That's kind of like a map. So one of the things that our principal did was she lined up all these bunch of stickers from all around the world, either national parks or different places in the United States, countries, etc. So by the time I got there to the place where this was at, that you were going to get these goodies, they were pretty picked through the stickers. So I decided to, I tried to pick as much as I could of places that either I knew I had been, or places that I knew I wanted to go. This one here is a sticker that I got from a sticker pack from Amazon that I bought for when I was going to do my 4th of July journals. So Yellowstone National Park Service, and New York, because I've been to New York, Washington, because I've been to Washington, obviously United States of America, New York. Let me see if I can see this one. I think this one says Houston down here, because I've been to Houston, and New York. There were so many of New York, and I put them all there. And then this is because of the pin, right? So I might move that pin somewhere else, because kind of like messing up my page. So then again, USA Immigration, Washington, the big ones here, I think here, a lot of these are my stickers, either from sticker packs, because I do have a collection saved up for different places that I've been, and every time I go somewhere or I see something that matches that place, I buy it. So I actually have a Texas one, because I've been to Houston, Palm Beach, because Florida, and I lived there, Las Vegas Boulevard, because I lived there. And here, for my travel journals, I have these little airplane paper clips. So what I clipped in here were some journaling cards that I found from my from the collection, right? The scrapbook collection. And I saw this one that says jet off, right here, sorry, jet off to Miami, and it's blank in the back, and I could write if I wanted to. Obviously lived in Florida, Miami, and been definitely to Miami. Visit New York. So like I said, I visited New York a few times now. And then shout out to my aunt Raquel. Hola Titi Raquel, because she was the first person that paid for me to go and took me to New York, which I had always wanted to go. Spain, because I have been in Spain. This is one of the very few countries outside of the United States that I have traveled to. And I'll put those back in a minute, but I wanted to show you. So obviously I love PR, and this is again a sticker collection from Amazon that I have for my Puerto Rico journals. East Coast lifestyle, because I've been definitely to the East Coast, now I live in Massachusetts, which is here, but I've definitely traveled all around the East Coast. Puerto Rico, where I'm from, I put another Puerto Rico sticker here, and the Great Smoky Mountains, Tennessee. We actually stayed here in Tennessee during the COVID pandemic, one summer that we came up north to visit my in-laws. And then the next page, again, these are still places that I have been to. Machu Picchu, because I've been to Mexico and to one of the, I don't think it was actual Machu Picchu, but since I didn't find a sticker or picture of that at the time that I was making this, I put this, but we did go to some sort of Mayan ruins in Mexico. And then the Czech Republic, which I did go to before, after it wasn't Czechoslovakia. It was divided into the Czech Republic and Slovakia. And I landed in the Czech Republic, and I can count it because I went to their gift shop. But I literally stayed in the in Slovakia. And Spain, lots of Spain, because I found lots of stuff from Spain, and Mexico, because I've been to Mexico. Costa Rica, I've been to Costa Rica. And then, so I left this page blank, right? Just in case I find more places or more pictures of that. And then I put, this is a journaling card, and I tipped it in. And these are the places that I could remember that I've been to, probably, look, oh, look, so here was within the United States of America, sorry, it wasn't in frame, and here is Europe. So these are the places that I could remember. And reality, this should not be counted here, right? But whatever. And places I would like to visit. So this is my dream vacation. I always told my Rob, my spouse, that if we ever did get married, which we're, you know, we live together, we've been together for 13 years as of last November 2024, but we're not officially married. We are a common law marriage. But anyways, if we did get married and had a wedding and decided to go on a honeymoon, this is my dream. If not, still my dream someday. Hawaii, I've always wanted to go to Hawaii. I know it's very expensive. And then what I did was I created a little pocket here out of, you know, scrapbook paper. And this is map scrapbook paper. And in that pocket, I put, I found in that scrapbook paper kit collection more journaling cards of places that I would like to go. So Italy, and then in the back, again, it's got this, and if you turn it like this, you could probably write, but you can probably write with black ink in here. California, which I've always wanted to go. The Sunshine State. Tokyo in Japan. Our son that passed away, definitely there. My sister, my youngest sister has been there. Again, Hawaii. Greece. My mom has been here, and I think both of my sisters have been here in a Mediterranean cruise, and they say it's amazing. And London. London is with Ireland, so it would be Ireland, my dream place to go, number 1 on my bucket list, and London would be number 2. So those are in here, all these journaling cards, right? And then so back here, what I did, I left this blank, right? Obviously you have a lot of spaces. I didn't find lots of stickers. So I know I left this blank. I don't know why I didn't put these stickers here, but this is for places I would like to go. So I didn't find any more stickers, but you know, slowly but surely as I start working on this journal again, I will try to find more stuff to go in it. And then here in the back, what I did was I made like the same way that I made a list over here of so the places I have been. So here I made a list of places I would like to go that I could remember, and then I just decorate. I did the pocket with this little image here, but it's not a card, it's just an image that I cut out and made it into a little tuck. And then I put a sticker here, find joy in the journey. So this is the first page here. Let me make sure that they're all, yep, all of these little pages are from a scrapbook. So in the back, it's kind of like traveling scrapbook paper. This one is just like different stamps. This one is just a map, and this is a different type of little map and stamps and postcards. So here you have my first list: Ireland, London, Japan, China, Hawaii, California, Italy, Paris, Greece, Scotland, even though I've been to Spain, I went to Madrid. So I'd like to go to Barcelona, Argentina, Brazil, Alaska. This is not all, off the United States. Australia, Iceland, Chicago, Yellowstone, San Fran, and Panama. So there's probably a lot of other places that I couldn't think of at the time that I was making this. So I actually, after I made this, I showed it to my principal. So, she actually took a picture and put it on our website of the school. She was very excited, like she liked it. She's like, oh my God, she just thought like people would get the stuff and that's it. So I told her, and I actually made it like, I think the day after I got it. I thought they were so cute. I said, oh, what a good idea to do like a little booklet inside this journal. So yeah, that's it. That goes in here. Where's the stuff that goes in here? I don't know where I put it, so I'll figure it out. That goes with this in here somewhere. I have no idea where I put those little journaling cards. But anyways, it's supposed to go somewhere in here. So yeah, so I did this. And then, what was I gonna say? This is my expired passport. So once you submit for a new passport, they mail it back to you. So I'm not gonna show you the stuff inside, obviously my personal information, but I will show you. There's so many blank pages here, like literally. And when you go, I don't know if this has happened to you guys, like see for example, where was this? Madrid. So see, this was in Madrid in 2019, but this is page 12 and all the pages before are blank. So they just open a random page and stamp it, I guess. I don't know if that's true because I haven't traveled out of the United States for a long time. And if I am not mistaken, I want to say that yes, because when we landed in the Czech Republic, since we stayed in the airport, we didn't get stamped. So this is the stamps for Slovakia. And again, 21. So, my book was completely, unused. I might at some point make a little booklet, of these things. See how it says Maine, Alabama, or just use them, the ones that were unused. This is the state of Indiana. These would make for cute like little journaling cards, right? Or to make like a little booklet, right? I don't think this has anything personal. I will ask other people if they know more. But there's so many that are blank. Why waste them, right? At some point, I might just do that. So anyways, this is in here. It's all the way in the back. And then this is this one. And you know what? Let me take advantage right now and have you guys see me cut this, because look at this. Like, it's not going to become that chunky. Right? I don't know what I was thinking. Do I want to make a bow? Or do I want to just do this? Why don't I just do like that, right? And then like this. And then I can just tie it once, right? Let me see if it'll make a bow. If not, I will, yeah, it'll make a bow. I will, yep, put it in there. There you go. And just in case, but I think I'm overreaching of the fact that I'm gonna use that whole string, but there you go. So the next page is, and this is, yep, the last one. So let me put that there, because he did not give me, my dad is here in this picture, you probably won't be able to see him. He's so, this trip was very, very long ago. There you go. I couldn't even remember the dates, so if I don't know, I put 1993, 1994, so who knows the exact date. But anyways, This was a trip. I was living in Puerto Rico. I was very young. If you could see that, I think I was 18 or 19 at that time. Who knows? And I had graduated high school. Yeah, I had graduated high school because I graduated high school in May of 1993. So it must have been, if I graduated high school in May of 1993, this wasn't in January. This was, I know it was during January or February, so it had to be 1994. So there you go. I don't know why I didn't think of that at that time. But anyways, this is my trip to Florida with my dad. I came to visit him. Trip to the Florida Keys with Dad. It was chilly out. And I wrote a little bit here. So as you can see, Florida, this is a picture that I cut down. It's a mural that you, if you stop, you see on your way down to the Keys. And obviously I went to the southernmost point where you can see Cuba on a very clear day. And then this isn't pictures that I took. These are just pictures that I found online. This is the picture here that I'm not showing you is my dad. I can take that one out. Is my dad on this other side. He posed in front of a cruise. And this is me just posing the same. The cruise was on this side, so he was taking a picture there, and then he took my picture here. Look at my clothes, look at my hair. Oh my goodness, can you see that? How long ago? This is vintage. I would call it vintage. Oh my god, I look so young and little and tiny. So another pic collage here from the Florida Keys. I turned that into a sticker. This is, we went to the lighthouse there. We went to so many more places, and I think I have more pictures. So the Mark Twain house, is that the one that's down there? Or is it Ernest Hemingway? I can't remember. Anyways, so we went to one of those house museums. This is the lighthouse. This is just a picture I found online. Beach life, enjoy the moment. And this is, obviously I couldn't drink at the time, hello, but the original margarita. So my dad wanted to take my picture there because according to him, that was the birthplace of the margarita. So yeah, so I did that, and then that's it. So those are for my travel journals. Those are the only spreads I've done, but believe me, I have a super stack of things, of tons of places that I've been. I just, again, stopped journaling, so I haven't done many things. So I'm gonna put and this goes in there. I gotta put it back in there. And what it is I tried to make a list, and you probably won't be able to see it, and I won't go through all of them because it's in pencil. Maybe you can, but it is a list of all the places around this side that I've gone to, and I'm trying to remember the dates, right? So, you know, Orlando, New Orleans, Springfield, Massachusetts, obviously, Cape Cod. Sorry, I meant obviously Springfield, Cape Coral, Kissimmee, Cocoa Beach. Let's see. These are, and then I tried to, if I could remember why I went to these places, like Houston. I went on a pro-life conference while I was in school. So this is a definite no. I can't believe I couldn't remember when I was in school. We went to Costa Rica, Mexico, Utah, Slovakia, right? So it's like all these pages, look at all these pages of the trips that I've taken. And the reason why I wanted to put the date is because I save all my pictures on my iPhone, but I have to like look them up. So anyways, this is in here so that I can remember. All right, and then the next one, I'm already at what? Ooh, 30 minutes. I talk a lot, guys, right? Is the All About Me journal. And I think this one has a few pages as well. So I picked, for the cover for this one, I made it myself. It was just a blank notebook, and here, I'll show you. Yeah, this one does have lines, and a blank journal. I'm sorry, not a notebook, blank journal. And this is for the journals that are not like hard covers or pretty covers like the one I just showed you, that's leather. What I did was, or I didn't like the saying or the cover, Sorry, I used scrapbook paper that I liked and covered it, right? So this is from an old scrapbook paper, and it was 12 by 12, so I used it to cover it front and back and the inside. And this is the title I gave it at the time, All About Me Journal, but it's supposed to be for Monday, my life journal, right? And then this is a little tab that says All About Me Journal. I did 2 holes in the front and the back, and then I put 2 kind of fuchsia looking eyelets. And I used this ribbon that my grandma and my mom sent me a package when they were sending me stuff for my journaling journey. Oh, and before I forget, and then what I did was when we were little, my mom would have us laminate our notebooks sorry, and our textbooks so that they wouldn't get damaged with what's called clear contact paper. And I haven't seen it. Sorry, I don't know why I keep yawning. I didn't sleep good last night. So anyways, and I haven't seen it in years anywhere. I haven't even like thought of it. But once I started making these journals, I thought of the same thing. Like, this is paper, it's gonna get damaged, etc. So all the journals that I lined or covered in paper, that you'll see throughout, you'll see that they all have contact paper. And I found, if I'm not mistaken, it was a 3-pack roll on Amazon. Okay, so this is the inside cover, and it has that scrapbook paper, and then it has here journal of All About Me. And what I used was, this is a sticky note that had the tab, and so I kept the tab and left it there, and I just put like things that I wanted to exhibit in this journal. So where I was born, everything about that place that I was born, which I don't know why I put country, because Puerto Rico's not a country, it's a commonwealth, but whatever. The type of person that I am, where I live. I used to live in Florida, now I'm living in Massachusetts. What I do, my favorite things, and whatever else. I have a few more lines to add, or I could keep adding, you know, as we go of things. So this is the cover, and I did put the date here, 2022. All About Me Journal. I put some quotes down here. This one says, I am worthy, I am proud of me, I am doing the best I can. Some stickers with little cute sayings, positivity, affirmations, our true selves, my favorite things, hope, happy. And then down here I have a quote from Marilyn Monroe. She says, strong women don't have attitudes, we have standards. Marilyn Monroe. Okay. So my first page, and again, I don't have permission from my mom, but there's a sticker of my mom holding me as a baby, and there are many stickers, many pictures, sorry, that I have of my mom holding me as a baby. But this is my favorite picture of her, because when she got pregnant with me, I'm her firstborn, her hair changed color to red. And my mom has green eyes, and she had a really kind of like a really fancy short hair kind of hairdo at the time, really cute. And I think that it's one of the pictures where she looks the most beautiful, and obviously she's holding me, so how much more beautiful is that? So that's the picture I put here. But I was born in 1975, so this was kind of something that I found in Amazon, and it's very hard, like cardstock, or even almost like cardboard, right? So I put back in 1975, and then I took some stuff from there and just kind of glued it around. Then I did a tip-in from one of from you know, the middle of this that said flashback, read all about this year. The president was Gerald Ford, and what happened. The average income per year per household was $14,160. The things that money could buy at the time, so different things like that. What was playing on the radio, what were the news stories at the time, what were the fashion trends, what was on television. This is, Mom, you can't see Mom there. This is a picture of me, and again, I had to pick which baby picture I wanted. And my mom used to say that I was born without hair. And then I got some hair, but very thin. So I don't know how you do that. But again, you know, people back then, they came up with different things, and I guess they worked. But they had to put, for them to put bows in my hair, they had to stick it to my head with soap. Again, don't ask me how that happens. This was with my label maker, my more fancy one, and it says important event 1975, and then I wrote here my full name and when I was born, and then just little sayings. And what I did to this page, I left the white paper in the background, but I just put different stickers of flowers, things like that. And then this is washi tape, and it looked very kind of vintagey and old for 1975, so I kind of put it like all around kind of in the border. Okay, and then this is, after this, I'm done on this side because I divided this notebook in two. This half of the notebook, the front half, is gonna be like all about me, my life, etc. And the second half is about my business and how I got there and stuff like that. So anyways, so this is about where I was born, and this is a label, but it's a sticker label, and it says that I was born in Puerto Rico. It tells you the name that the indigenous people, the Taino people, called it, which was Boriquén, and that I was actually born in the capital, San Juan. And then these are some pictures online that I just put on sticky paper on, yeah. And then if I am not mistaken, one of our friends, Sokol, if you watch my channel, Mike, thank you, years ago gave me this sticker to put on my car, and I never put it, and I found it, and so I said, what better place to put it than in my journal. And then these little green words about Puerto Rico, Paradise, Puerto Rico, are from an actual scrapbook collection that was for Puerto Rico. And I've been trying to find, that's where this paper comes from. It's an actual scrapbook collection. I've been trying to see if I can find more scrapbook collections anywhere that, you know, are about Puerto Rico, and I haven't found any. So if you guys have any ideas, let me know. And that came from there, Paradise. This is washi tape, Puerto Rico. These things came from there, Caribbean as well. So yeah, so I just wrote a little snippet there, right? And then that's it. As you can see, this is lined paper. So that's as far as I went. So what I did was, let me take this out, and this as well. So what I did was, like I told you guys, and I have to put, oh, here it is. And I'll probably put something that divides it that says, you know, my journey through my business. So what I did was, because if you've seen some other of my videos, I just recently did a haul of Etsy haul of things that I have bought, and some of the Etsy shop owners sent me their thank you notes, little things that I can use, and things like that. So journaling, business, memorabilia, the Pity Crafter, which is what my Etsy shop is called. And so someone gave me this, so I used it and glued it and made it into a pocket to hold this journaling card here, which is a thank you card from Trisha. This is from Katie, from one of the Etsy things that I did. And here I was gonna keep some of this stuff for my own you know, stash to use, but one of my packs of paper came with this wax, with this wax seal, and one of them was had this little cute little sticker that's a label, so I backed it onto just little cellophane. there. And then I made this pocket, since again this is about me. I used one of the these are actual postcards. These are vintage postcards, because what I've learned is that everything that is 1999, or even like you can even consider apparently 2010 and earlier, is supposedly considered vintage nowadays. So this is the last time I went to El Yunque. Don't ask me, no idea, but definitely a long time ago. So these postcards, I had these in my Puerto Rico stash to do those journals, and I converted it into a pocket. And what I did was I put in here the business cards for these 3 shops that I just did. This is actually just a thank you card, but these 2 are business cards for these 3 shops that I just did a video on the haul. So I put that in there, and I made this into a belly band so that I can use that for something else when I do that, because that's the end of it. And what I did was I started sticking in here different, like I took measurements, because I usually like I don't, you know, I love to decorate, so I don't like to just leave the white paper. I left it here because I know I'm gonna stick stuff in here, but I just cut out some different types of scrapbook paper that I thought was pretty, but at the same kind of more neutral, not just all Puerto Rico, so that moving forward, it's already in here when I want to work on this journal. And I also, since it's called the Pity Crafter, right? And this is all about the Pity Crafter. So I got these, they're postcards, right? That I had for when I'm doing my dog journals or my pity journal, which that one's mine. And I just got them out because I thought, you know, I can use them for tip-ins, I can use them as tucks, I can use them as pockets, etc. So that, and I didn't want to take away my entire Puerto Rico stash, because again, I have 2 journals that I'm gonna make. I already have everything ready. I even have the fabric, I just haven't done the covers. But so I took 1, 2, and I think 3, yeah. And then these are for when I was doing my women journals, and I still have some, or you know, women power, fashionista, kind of like. I bought these postcards, if you can see. They're postcards on Amazon. It's a big box. They were double, like each postcard you get 2 of them. And so I went through it and I looked for women that that have inspired me, or that I think, you know, I can use without like completely taking the entire stash. So I have Frida, and this is just literature women, literary women. This one, I have 2 of those. So this one too, it's like the great women, so I have 2 of those. And I took this one, which is the women that changed the world. And then I had a few here, just, you know, that I was like trying to go through. So yeah, so this I put there, and then these are the pieces of scrapbook paper that I kind of chose for now. I might choose different to use in this journal, in this section right here. So that's this one. In the back, what I did want to show you is, and I think I showed you when I was doing the Etsy video, is that one of the shop owners, she handmade this little paper clip. It's a paper clip that says Jenny on it, and it has a little heart at the end. And so I wanted to keep it. I'm definitely not gonna, you know, put it in anyone's journal. So what I did was there were actual 2 holes here that I wanted to cover. So I just simply made them bigger and put like the eyelets, put a little bulb pin here, and then just stuck it right there. And then I'm gonna put my husband saying hi. Hi, my love. And then I put another bulb pin here, and I'm gonna put a charm there. So that's it. That's the end of this one. So those are the only two that I've actually started. The other ones have things, right, that I want to put inside, but I haven't really started on them. So I'm super excited because, you know, next week is what? Tomorrow is Monday. So I will be working on that one. My life journal. So Monday, my life. So anyways, if you guys liked this, first of all, thank you for staying for the whole video. It's gonna be 45 minutes by the time I say my goodbyes. If you liked this video, please subscribe, please like and subscribe. And if you like my style, please go on down to my Etsy shop and see all the goodies that I have there. Okay, thanks again, and I will see you next time. Bye, my pretty friends.